Tip number 294 from the book 501 Contractor Tips. This one would be dealing with problems on the plans. While you're estimating the project, you're looking at the plans and you come across a problem, make a note of it. This isn't a note that you're going to share with the project manager or the property owner. You're going to keep this information to yourself. If you get the job, then make someone aware of it. If you need it as a bargaining chip, then make someone aware of it. But these are things that you can actually use to your advantage, and over time, it can really work out great for you. And it did for me. I did some projects for about 4 or 5 years, and after a while, I developed a reputation as someone that you could come to and get information from, or I could help you solve your problem. Now, it got a little carried away when I was solving, it's taken an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours out of my day. That got a little ridiculous. And I never figured enough money in for that. So sometimes being the problem solver on the job is going to create a lot of problems in itself. So that didn't really work out as far as financially that way, but it worked out for me when it came to whether or not we were going to get the job or not. We got the job a lot of times because we had people that knew how to solve problems. They could see it before the other people could, or even before the project started. We'd hammer out all the problems, build the project, and we were done. So architects and engineers aren't always going to be on top of things. They're people. They make mistakes. And I'm saying this, but with today's technology, things might be different. This book was written 10 years ago, and I was working about 15, 20 years ago. And things were different back then. You were looking at a set of plans that might have been drawn by a computer, but they didn't have all this three-dimensional stuff where you could turn it and rotate it and see where the pipes were going to go and all that stuff. So anyway, valuable tip. Give it some thought. You're estimating, and these problems, can they work to your advantage? If they can, use them.